talk about some letdowns though. Let's talk about some anime letdowns. Alright. One of the biggest anime letdowns and betrayals for me was still Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul still like the only manga I actually read the full story. Both mangas. The whole first story, Tokyo Ghoul and Tokyo Ghoul Raid. They fucked it up from the beginning, first season really. They didn't portray Kaneki even how he was on the first episode. Like, the anime betrayed him to be a lot more of like a bitch. I don't know. The anime made him look even weaker than he was. Like, they changed the story and the adaptation off top. Like, it wasn't even just the second season. The second season was completely off course from what happened in the manga, for real. Like, completely different shit. But the first season kind of followed to it a little bit more. There was just a lot of things, a lot of discrepancies. Like when Kaneki gets attacked by Rize in the first episode, in the anime, he barely fights back. In the manga, I know he grabbed a pen or a pencil and I remember he tried to stab her, or he did stab her. The first few chapters of the manga, they were already changing like the story. Forget about it by the time the second season came out. Ray did follow the manga, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't even a fucking anime. What was Tokyo Ghoul Ray? The studio spent like $7 of the budget on animation. Like, come on, bro. That shit was so ugly. There's barely any animated scenes. It's like everything is flashes of pictures. And then when there is a real fight, it just looks so ass. This shit was nothing like the first two seasons. The studio Paradox, the animator, whoever the fuck it was that they switched in that studio, boy, his ass ain't give a shit, boy. He drew that shit and animated it like he was trying to get fired for that shit. Ain't no way. It was recent season, I think season 3 of Records of Ragnarok. That shit was so ass. Did I finish? I think I finished it. I think it took everything in me to finish it, but I don't even think I could watch the next season. Second season was already lacking. Maybe I was tripping just because I fucked with this first season that much. The third season, it was over with, bro. Like, they were on bullshit timing, bro. Like, it was straight pictures. Like, I felt like I was watching a comic book, boy. Like, still pictures of everything, bro. Like, the fight scenes were flashes of pictures. Like, bro, come on, bro. Ain't no way you ain't animating none of that, bro. Like, that shit looks so trash. If they ever did animate it, it was animated ass. And then the stills, even the stills were drawn ass. Like, bro, they were really on bullshit timing. Season 3 Records of Ragnarok. Like, Netflix, what the fuck, bro? I mean, I know it's not really Netflix because it's like they licensing it, but studio, whoever, bro, you really tripping, bro. Records of Ragnarok was, I liked it. I liked the concept. Season 1, it was good. It was fire. I was like, you know what? I can fuck with this. It's different, you know? Not everything has to have A1, top of the line, storyline, storytelling, million shit. No, but it was good. But season 2 animation was going down. Season 3, like, y'all not even trying. Like, what? Is the manga not selling good? Because, like, I feel like a lot of people I talked to don't watch the show. A lot of people gave it a try. A lot of people liked it. At least the first season when it had first came out. But now, like, come on, chill. Y'all not even trying. Y'all making it look bad. After season 3, I don't know if I'm watching season 4. They gotta try. It's just like how they did 7 Deadly Sins. I messed with 7 Deadly Sins hard too. Like, hard, bro. Up until, like, I don't know. What was it, the 3rd season? Or the 4th season? Whenever they switched studios, I think it was the 3rd season. When Escanor and Meliodas had that fight. Hell no. I think that was the 3rd season. Bro, that shit was so ass. How you let 7 Deadly Sins fall off? That shit was like, bro, 7 Deadly Sins was that shit. I was like, at one point it was in my top 10. I fucked with it. I like the story. It might be kind of generic in some aspects, but I don't know. I fucked with it, you know. But it definitely fell off season 3 and then season 4, and then it just got like, what the hell? Speaking of animes that fell off, what the hell happened to Owari no Seraph at the end? Like, I mean, it got weird in the anime, like, and was starting to become some totally other shit. But it got back on track. But I read the manga, some of the manga of that, to follow up from the 2nd season since they never continued it. And Another story that started going like all over the place, introducing all kind of stuff. Like it went from like vampires and seraphs and angels and devils and all kind of shit. I know the mangaka was sick for a while and it went on hiatus, but originally I thought that story was lit. I thought it was pretty solid. Vampires, you know, cool, action, fighting, blood, some evil shit. Okay, cool. Fell the hell off though. Fell off like a bag of bricks. Oh, fell off. Let's put this one on the fell off list for sure. That was the part-timer. Season 2 fell off. They came out with a season 3. I'm not even watching it. I don't know why studios ever switch animators or whoever it is, the director. When they switch the art style, it's never for the better. It's always like a cheaper, worse route, and it never looks good, and then people don't want to watch it no more. Like, it's hard to recover when you make a trash ass season after coming from having some of the best top quality animation your last season. Only very few studios either continue with the same studio or actually elevate season by season. Like, oh, you want to talk about fell off animation, fell off anime because of the art style or studio, right? Berserk. You watch the Berserk movies? The trilogy or whatever? Yeah, there might have been a little bit of CGI in it, but majority of that anime, the 3 animated movies, were actually drawn. When they continued past the movies with the new anime, it was like 80% CGI, and it's ugly. Like, the drawn Berserk looks so much better. CGI was boof. I watched 1 season of that CGI shit, and I tried the second season, and I couldn't anymore. It fell off. It'd be different if they started CGI. Like, you know what, Ajin's a CGI anime. It started CGI, no problem. But it's actually a good anime. I watched both seasons on Netflix, and the CGI didn't bother me one bit. It's probably some of the most fluid CGI I feel like in an anime. I've seen a few others that weren't too bad. Gaunt's, that one wasn't too bad, and there might have been another movie I saw. But I can't, like that Ashura or whatever, I can't keep watching multiple CGI. I don't really like that CGI anime. It kills it all for me. Like that Kingdom anime, I think that's what it's called, Kingdom. I don't want to start watching that because of CGI. Berserk, I won't continue watching because of the CGI. I'm straight, I'm not really a fan. Oh yeah, Promised Neverland, I watched season 2. Fell off. I want to talk about fell off animes. Promised Neverland, season 2. Promised Neverland, season 1 was like, bro, I read the manga and I just knew it was gonna be a banger. The manga for me fell off. I fell off with it like chapter 60 something. I was just like, what? And the anime second season was just ass. It was, nah. And then Saga, you want to talk about a show that fell off for me? I don't care, bro. The pacing, I understand it's a different story. I understand, you know, you can't always be a Viking gangster. You can't just murder all day. But it just fell off. It did not hit the same. It hit way different. I don't care. He can find his piece. It's not what I came here for. It's not what I was looking for, bro. He was a cutthroat barbarian. That's what I came here for. JoJo's, I know every season of JoJo's we're gonna be whooping some ass. I know every season of Demon Slayer we about to be slaying some demons. You can't just go from being slaying demons to now you want to be a farmer. Oh, I don't want to watch Farmer Slayer. I don't want to watch season 2 Farm Saga. No, it wasn't for me. I don't care. I didn't even watch the last episode. I literally let it cliffhang. I don't care. I'm not watching it. Let me down. I'm wasting my damn time watching Farm Simulator for a whole 24 episodes straight. First season was so lit. How they fell off like that? How Tokyo Revengers fell off like that too? Season 2 drawn ugly. Stop. Come on, y'all gotta stop killing it off with the ugly animation. Story was like kind of boof too. I don't know where it was going in season 2. I just stopped watching. No, straight.